So my name is Dimpho Lekgeu. I am from Johannesburg in South Africa. I work at the intersection of media, youth participation, as well as politics. I worked as a communications officer for Rise Mzansi, which is one of the emerging political parties in South Africa, which just contested the elections and won 2 seats in parliament. So the way that SDGs are integrated in the work that I do is by ensuring that young people have representation in both SDG implementation, but in also the work that we're doing now, which involves scoring ourselves and seeing how far we have come in SDG implementation, particularly in our country. And so the SDG that I would say I'm most interested in is SDG 17, which looks at partnerships to achieve the SDGs. And within those partnerships, to what extent have young people and youth organizations been consulted, not just in SDG implementation, but in the overall process? So my expectations on this program is seeing how we can use things like dialogue for SDG implementation, but I think also just to strengthen youth engagement. One of the things that is often said in South Africa is that we're a talk shop because we have indabas and imbizos and debates and all of these things. And I think sometimes people wonder if they're effective, especially when we look at to what extent do they help us achieve development. But I think that dialogue, especially intergenerational dialogues, can be so helpful because they help us ask better questions so that we can get to our goals. I think what I want to learn, however, is how do we curate discussions and dialogues in such a way that we're not just talking, but we're having meaningful and impactful conversations that help us get closer to our goals.